Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager PC Career Mode. And now we are going to start the 16th race of Season 10 with Velan Racing. This could be our last race. We're not sure because we have not achieved our target of finishing third, and the chairman could fire us. Although this has happened before in Season 6. We were meant to finish second and we finished third, but we did not get fired then. This time we are 2 places lower than where we finished, so happiness is only 5% and we are well below expectations. So let's see if this is our last race, or maybe if we get another chance. So next race is the last race in Germany, and yeah, let's get started. Car condition, dramatic race, interview. Has claimed your engine. Yeah, he needs to button it. There was a mistake, yeah. I think on Bjorn's pit stop, okay. So clearly, yeah, it's hard to figure out what causes the mistake. Obviously, I do fast pit stops all the time because we try to save as much time as possible. But I do it in the hopes that it is a low risk set. Okay, anyway, that's it for now. Car repair is done. We have a bit of money. Should we build something? So what we need to make sure is we max. See, this one is 1634. If we don't max this one out, we are still maxing this out. This is bad. We need these two to be more than 1634, otherwise one of these will get carried over. We want the risky ones to get carried over. And similarly for, okay, the front wings are 1761. We would like them to be fully maxed out if possible. And the rear wing could also use maxing out. We will not use it because I don't think we have time, because reliability is not important right now. So gear suspension is 1551. So these are the best suspensions. 1566. We don't have a lot of money to build anything. I don't think we'll be allowed to build anything because we're already minus 4 million. But let's see if we can get something cheap done, like a rear wing. And let's go 1578. Please let me build this, please. Yes, thank you. So this is a risky part. We won't be able to use it, but we are doing this for next season. And it should not take too long. You might. Okay, let's see. Report on upcoming race. 32 lap race, 3 miles, 122, 40% chance of rain. Yeah, it has rained a lot in Germany. I think it's rained for the last 3 seasons. It might rain again. Pre-race preview bites, rear wing build. Yes, let's see. We're not going to fit it, sorry. Bad. Okay, so we are here. Suspensions are maxed out, so we're not worried about those. Rear wing. This is pretty good as well. Much better than what we have. I would love to make another one of those. And it's already better, so this is maxed out, so these will get carried over. Epic gearboxes. These are 1767, so we would like them to be fully maxed out if possible. That way we start off well next season. See, the engine is fully maxed out, and ooh, the brakes are a long way, but they are now the best too. So there was a part which wasn't as good. Okay, yeah, 1634. So these are the best two. Okay, that's a relief. Now let's see if we can maybe get away with another one. Perhaps this, and this. Is it possible? One more chance, please. No. I think we can't go over 5 million, I believe. Yeah, okay, so that's it for our part building. We are done. And let's just make sure everybody's working on improving the parts. Yep. We need them to improve them during the weekend, etc. These are the parts we are not taking with us. Is the car any better? Still 7th. So what I'm thinking is next season we go somewhere in between, because the previous season we spent 30 odd million, 31, 32, and we ended up with a 5th place car. This season we spent 50 million and we ended up with 5th place. So it did not really make much difference. We will try and get the buildings done, and we'll save some money for building, for making new parts. Because if we are going to be the 7th fastest despite all the money spent, it's not really helping extra spend by spending more money. So we'll keep that in mind if we survive the chop. So since there is some rain expected, I'm hoping we can get lucky. How about we get really lucky? Yeah, so the last race, worth a try. We'll go risky. Could be our last race as well. So very low tire wear. So I think the Panthers will do well. So could we do 2 stints on the medium here? 32 laps, probably not, but I'm guessing we don't need the hard tire. We'll keep one just in case. We'll go more on the softs. Since Bjorn is also reliable and smooth on the tires, we shall focus more on the softer tires. If it rains, we could use more softs. Parts, just make sure we have the right parts. So you're not using the risky brakes. You're not using the... We are using the better engine. I wish I could have done more to this. And these are 1769. Wish they were fully maxed out. Similar here. Too risky on this one, and these are not reliable enough. And at least they are better than what we have. And this is extremely risky, and it is much better. It's like more than 100 points better. So hopefully we can start off next season with slightly better parts. And yeah, let's go. Yeah, it would be a shame if we lost out or got fired. I'll have to think of what I'll do. Maybe I'll start another game, another series or something. I have a few Let's Plays lined up. I'll probably try that. I have a few games that I've bought recently. I'll probably make videos on that. Okay, Friday looks dry, although I was expecting some rain. Yes, it's going to be wet pretty much at the start. And no grip. Okay, so weight stripping, we'll leave it at 80. We'll reduce this to a bit, 78. Rear wing we can go down to 61, and brakes will go about 65. Engine, let's go 70 and 75 on that. 79, 78, 60, 64, 70, 75. Okay, that's fine. And we'll pick Bjorn and Cristiano. Let's go into the setups. Let's look at the load. Okay, let's load these setups for Germany. Munich. Okay, we have Marlene, so he will be used. Where is the other? Okay, this is Cristiano's setup. And let's see how many laps. So 18 to 20 for Cristiano, 14 to 16, 10 to 12. We got too many softs. If it rains, it could be useless. It is raining, so we are not using these. We are going to use... Should we go inter, or... I think inters are better, but... How many laps on the inters? Okay, it's not probably worth checking on Cristiano. Where is Marlene's setup? Okay. So he's getting 20 to 22 on the hards. Mediums he's getting 15 to 17. We need 16 at least. It's touch and go. We may not get a chance to do any work on them. And how many is he getting on the inters? 16 to 18. So he could actually do 2 stints on the inter if it rains throughout. Okay, anyway, the cars are set up. I'll do practice and I'll see you after practice. Welcome back. Practice done. It was wet throughout, and so we struggled to get much work done. And I'm actually not sure what the setups ended up being. There was one excellent and two greats, and they hadn't returned before the time ended, so hoping things improved. And yeah, because it was wet, we got level 3s on the inters. We tried to do that on the soft tires, but it was so wet we couldn't get level 3s. I think we got level 2s on the soft. So yeah, let's see if that helps. Velan Racing, I've painted my bedroom the same color as your car. Other half's not happy. Yeah, yellow, probably not a good idea. And Saturday looks dry, so good thing we worked on the soft tire a bit. Any chance of rain? Nope. It would be a shame if it doesn't rain. Only level 1s actually, even though we ran for a very long time. And yeah, let's see what setups they ended up with. Okay, better actually. 2 excellents and a great. So we need to save these. 98% is pretty good. So we get season 10, race 16, Germany, 2 excellence, 1 great. And we shall delete everything from season 24. 2024, delete this place. And is there anything else? Where is the other setup? 24, Munich 25. There is another one. Where did the other one go? Did we overwrite it? I don't think it overwrites, so how am I not seeing Munich? There it is. Right below it, I couldn't see it. Anyway, so that is done for Surikov. Yep, soft tire it is. We have a lot of soft tires. And Bjorn, we should save his as well. So we have season 10, race 16, Germany, 2 excellence and 1 great. Okay, let's see what we can do in quali. Not much, I think. Now in case it rains or something, we should probably go out straight away and do a lap. Okay, Bjorn out as well. Okay, let's see what they can do here. I don't think this is a good track for us in the drive, but it's rained a few times. Like since the track returned, I think it's rained every year. So about 3 to 4 years in a row we have had rain. So that would indicate that it might rain again. It did rain in practice, all of it, but don't know if it will rain during the race. Speaking of rain, no rain in quali. So qualifying is going to be bad. If we do well, we might get maybe 9th to 10th with Surikov, maybe. Okay, Bjorn looks 6/10 slower, which is sort of reflective of the quality of the drivers, experience, etc. Surikov is nearly double the age of this guy. Okay, 122, so we can wait a bit. Okay, we'll send him out first. We'll send him out at around 2:05. And go. Okay, Surikov, we'll give you another 10 seconds. And go. Yeah, we need a good lap, guys. Although they can't hit the sponsor objectives, but I would like them to finish as high as possible. In the real world, I would have thought that somebody like Surikov would have left us a long time ago. But again, if you look at Alonso, he seems to make the wrong decisions and end up at the wrong team at the wrong time. They are improving, but let's see by how much. Okay, 13th it is, and 8th it is. So slight improvements. The Ribeiro is going quicker. I think he's jumped him. So 8 and 14. That's actually not bad. 8th place is a good result. But as you can see, we are about a second and a half, 1.4 of the pace. We need to be quicker. It's the engine and the gearbox that's always hurting us, and we need to upgrade the factory. So if anybody is watching who's starting in their motorsport career gameplay, make sure to max out the test track and the handling facility or whatever it is for gearboxes, because I've been season 10 and we haven't. Okay, it's raining at the start. Yes, that's what I want. It's not full wet, is it? Ooh, no, we'll do what we did in Australia. We'll go inters. We are only on inters, because everybody else will be on wets. This is our chance. Okay guys, because if you see, we are about maybe 3 to 4 laps are bad on, and then it dries out. We can go straight to the dry tires. Yes, I think that's a good move. Maybe lap 10 or so would be dry enough to go onto the dry tires. We have 2 softs. We could even use the hard and go to the end. Yes, this is a chance. I can smell a chance. In fact, I'm feeling a little nervous, because after Australia, this is doable if they make the same mistakes. Now see, the game will tell us that we are on the right tire. Although this is a bit more wet than Australia, so this could backfire horribly, but we shall see. We should have some momentum at the start, and I believe the tire wear is low, so we'll push more. We'll look at the engine situation as the race develops. Yes, I'm sure. In wet, wet, wet. Come on, I want to see all of you. Enter, wet, 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 enter, wet, 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 wet. Okay, so we are the only ones on enter. Okay guys, you will be fast at the start for at least a few laps, 2-3 laps. Come on, let's see. Look at Surikov, look at Surikov. He is making mincemeat out of them. Look at that, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Come on, use the fuel. Use the force, Surikov. Wish we had a better engine. Now, once it gets really soaked, we are in trouble. But can we build up a decent lead? Come on, Surikov. You can even push on the tires even more if you like. But we are probably not going to use more than 10 laps out of these. Also, they are a bit too cold anyway. Can you go quicker, man? See, now I'm guessing it's getting too wet, and they will come back into play. Temperatures are perfect. Push on the fuel, push on the fuel. See, unfortunately, we won't be able to get a big enough lead. And those guys who started on the wets. See, we had to try something different here. So Surikov has a 10-second lead. Now it's soaked. Now those guys will be in business. No, no. Now they will be faster. We are not suffering yet, but they are now about a second quicker. Surikov is fine at the moment. Somebody has crashed. Hope there's a safety car. De Graaf has crashed. That's a front runner who has crashed, although he hasn't brought out the safety car. Okay, maybe ease up on the fuel, ease up on the tires. We'll keep an eye on the tires. So now you can see Balcazar is very fast. Balcazar is right on us, the 2 red cars in fact. So we will lose the lead for the next 3 to 4 laps. Because you see those 2 bars in the middle, the wet bars currently. This is not just 1 lap, I think this is 2 laps. So Balcazar has already jumped beyond. He's down to 4th. The 2 Rossinis are in between. Okay, she should get past us now. It's not a problem as such. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. So he's done 2 laps. It should start getting better for us, but we'll have to focus on getting back to the dry tires. Now the question is, if we go on to the dry, can we get to the end on the medium? I don't think so. We should be able to get to the end on the... See. Okay, he's down to third, but we should start seeing some improvement again. The West should start struggling again now. Well, not yet, but soon. He's down to fourth. Hashimoto is next. Come on, dry out please. We're losing too many places. Because I think what they'll do is they'll go straight to the dry tires as well. Because this was more of a sudden wet situation, not like Australia where it was a gradual thing. Now we should be getting faster again. Okay, maybe ease up on the tires. No, it should be fine. We'll have to change them before long. So he's only 10 seconds behind. Okay, use the fuel. Use the fuel. See if you can get back. Yeah, see, they are now struggling. Look at that. They are not pitting yet. Now see if you can get back up. How much can you... See, people have gone on to the mediums. We just need to wait until... Look at that, look at that. We are back. Yes, we are back in business. Come on, Surikov. Okay, they are pitting and going on to the dries. Okay, let's use up these tires now. Burn these. We can get one more lap out of these. We should still be faster for another lap. And depending on how many laps. So another 22 laps. See, still faster. Still faster. Come on, Surikov. Very good, very good. Use one. I think he can do one more lap here. The other chap, not so sure. I think we can manage. Okay, starting to struggle. Okay, got it, got it. So we need to pit both of them. But he's still going fast. Okay, so 21 laps remaining. 20 after this. No, we'll have to. If we are going to one stop, we have to go on the hard. I think we should take this chance. Fast pit stops, people don't make mistakes. And the other guy is about 7 seconds behind. I'm hoping everybody else pits again. But everybody's on the mediums here. Where is Surikov? Is he into the pits yet? Almost. Okay, buddy. That was a good run. Now drive normally into the pits. We'll also make sure the other guys... People, please do not make a mistake. Good job. There was a mistake. But at least it did not cause too many problems. So we're still out in third. I mean, in second. It's still a bit wet. Obviously, people behind us, they will... Yeah, these red cars will get past us. But we've got ourselves into the mix here. We'll get some good points here if we can do that. Come on, Surikov. You can push a bit on the tires as well. Realistically, we can squeeze some time out of these tires. Okay, temperatures are fine. Don't worry about Balcazar. Is it Tanakuchi? Okay, just drive normally. Don't worry. No need to fight. Okay, he's still fighting, so that's bad. That's not bad. Actually, doing pretty good here. Even in dry conditions, we are keeping the red cars behind us. So it's going to get better. We need to make sure we end the race on these tires. Because, we might be very thin on the tires towards the end. So you can see behind Tanakuchi is Labe. And Kajanoja is behind as well. So, okay, Hashimoto's gone past. I'm hoping they all have to pit again. Because from my understanding, the Panther car is the best on the tires. So Parthenon in 10th, followed by... Okay, Kajanoja, you can push on the fuel because he's dropping, and it's sort of understandable. He's on the hardest tire. Nobody else is on the hard tire. But Surikov has done an excellent job holding these people up for so long, despite the fact that he's on the slower tire in a slower car. That is impressive stuff, Surikov. Bravo. and he has held them for long enough to really mess up their strategies. Balcazar is getting away, obviously. So Balcazar has got the race win. We are still not going to finish anywhere near the podium places. My guess is, if things work out, Surikov should finish 5th. And Bjorn could end up in the points. But that's about it, really. We are not expecting any more. Because we are slower every lap, and we are still somehow holding up everyone. At least Surikov is. And my hope is that either Tanakuchi and Labe have very worn out tires at the end, which would make them not push as hard, or they will have to pit again, which would make it easier for us. But Balcazar is so far ahead that even another stop would mean she would stay ahead of us. But Surikov has held on to 2nd place for a very long time. Can you attack? No, you're doing fine as it is, so just drive as well as you have done so far. And yeah, see how long you can keep these guys behind you. Because with 12 laps to go, we have a good tire at the moment. I don't want to push things, but I think we can push a bit. Okay, push Surikov. Get heat into the tires. I think we can do 12 laps. See, he's already got a bit of pace. Because he'll drag them along as well, because they are just sort of stuck behind Surikov. They are not able to overtake him. But I'm surprised how well he has been able to hold them off on a slower tire as well. Remarkable stuff. Gee, see, they are now pitting. At least the red one is, so they'll be a long way behind us now. This is a pretty good result for us if we can hold on. So you can see Tanakuchi is in the pits. Labe is next, and he'll take probably a lap or two to catch up, and his tires will also start going. Yeah, see, he's also pitting, so it's actually not bad for us right now. I guess you can keep pushing on the tires a bit, guys, but back off on the fuel. Also, just maybe not push on the tires for now. Let's just wait and see. We need to be sure that we can end the race on these tires. But yeah, so far I'm quite happy with this. Because the next car is Giuliani, who is probably going to pit in a lap or two, followed by Cristiano, not Cristiano, Bjorn. So Bjorn is 5 seconds, no, Labe will get him, so will yeah, Labe will get him. Tanakuchi is close. Hashimoto, if he can hold off Hashimoto, that would be an excellent performance. So as you can see, the car ahead is only 3 seconds, but obviously it's a much faster car, so that's not really who we are fighting against. But a 2 would be an amazing result here. 2 and 3? No, I don't think 3 is doable. Already he's dropped to 4th. Okay, he is going to drop to 5th now. There are 2 cars very close behind him. Now if he can hold off Hashimoto, a 5th would be a great result for him. So we've got another 5 laps after this. I think the tires should last without too much of a problem. But he's dropping badly because people behind him are on much faster tires and much fresher tires. So what could have been a great result might end up being like a barely in the points. Because Hashimoto is next, followed by Giuliani, Borghignon, Diavilla. They're all very close. Partanen, he could lose 5-6 places here. Surikov is a bit more comfortable. He's got a 12-second lead over Labe, and he would be burning up his tires. Okay, he's complaining about tires. No, Surikov, we have to use these tires. No, I'm sorry. Sorry guys, we have to manage. Surikov should be able to hold on. Not so sure about poor Kajanoja. Yeah, he's going to lose Giuliani. Giuliani's going, yep, he's already passed. Borghignon is next, another 3 laps. These are painful laps. Yeah, don't worry about the parts. They should be fine. I don't even want to look. So Surikov still got 8 seconds over Labe, and Labe's tires should be going off now. And these guys are also struggling, but we're up to lap 31 for Surikov. At least we won't cross the line with 0% tires, hopefully. We still have 13%, and he also has 13. He's up to 7th. He's still holding off Bourguignon. I think Bourguignon is starting to lose his tires as well. And he's also running out of fuel. So Surikov is starting the final lap. Yeah, he can hold on. He can hold on to second here. Yeah, a little bit of rain and we are always in with a chance. Could we have done one? Could Surikov have won this? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think even second seems like overreaching for us. It's a great result, Surikov. Great way to end the season. And Kajan Noja might able... Yeah, he's held on to 7th, so not bad. He did not drop as much I feared. Because I was worried he might be like 11th or something. 7th is a good result. Good result, boys. We did better than... yeah, we did better than the two Panther Racing team cars. Yeah, overall a very satisfying end to the season. Hopefully... I hope this increases the chairman's happiness enough to save the job. Maybe. If we were even a bit more smoother, we could have actually tried out the mediums. Probably not. But yeah, I think we did the right thing. We went on inters. We stayed on a bit longer. I think this was about right, strategy-wise. Yeah, and we hit our sponsor objective as well. I did not realize that. We're a long way behind. We get a silver trophy. Not bad, Surikov. Surikov has moved up to 6th in the standing, which is also good. And we finished about 11 points behind Panther, which isn't too bad, I guess. It was a bit close between Panther. Okay, so that is it for end of the season. Let's see if we still have a job for next season. Yeah, I'm thinking like if we do get fired, should I end the game? Should I sort of look for another job at a different team? Or should we start playing some other games? Oh, we got second and she's happy. 21%. How much of a change is that? 17? 16%. Okay, not bad. We made some money. We can't build another set of parts, can we? It's too late. Or is it the end of the season? Yeah, I think it's the end of the season. We won't count. So we even hit our target in one session. Okay, so Balcazar is the champion of the world. Rossini, 2 DNFs, 11 podiums, 7 wins. Not bad. The best we've had is I think 4 wins with Surikov. So they got 62 million prize money. Let's see how much we get. I think we should be at least know how much money we get before getting fired. We are 5th, so the winner gets 62.5. Yeah, I think it'll be about the same. Well, it could be lower, who knows. So that is it for the final race of the season. I haven't seen a firing notice at the moment. So I'll end it here and I'll come back and start the end of the season and start of next season. So see you then.